Shout out to Elvis. He just donated his winnings to the pot for the GoFundMe.
Oh my god.
He's real as fuck for that.
Bless that
I
man.
fucking love you guys, like for real.
God damn.
Full homo.
Over
Happy Pride Month. It's over now.
over $1,000 donated to the family of Diamond
Damn,
Dupree
that's fire. Damn, that's tight.
to help out in these very trivial times.
Yeah, very turbulent. Very turbulent times. It's not easy to deal with a passing in anybody's family, but the fact that you have a community that's ready to come through and make sure that it's all right on your behalf.
That
beautiful.
like warms me up on the inside.
Hell
Just
yeah.
understanding that, like, you know what? The community is here to unfold in a beautiful way, here to stand together proudly. Shout out to everybody, bro. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, the community is a bad bitch, and it don't stop.
And it's making that money, man. We trying to get Diamond the best funeral possible.
Bro, that was such a mix-up. Did you see Dom at 110, and he threw out that up B as a response, but...
Hey, Dom playing like a bad bitch, that's for sure.
Oh, God. Dom built like a
damn,
bad
let me
bitch.
get your... Never mind.
You see what his arms do? He got them let me hold you.
Oh, man.
Yo, my man. Hey, yo, you got it. You got it.
Hey, man. You need some muscles to play Belmont like that.
For sure, you do. And clearly the muscle gang is very strong. Nexus just putting up a very, very stringent fight. It's not a game until it is. And Nexus is not playing with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay with it. Spend all day with it. Back air in your face with it.
Make sure you pray with it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. The Lord himself couldn't help you from that ass whooping. Dom is on you like white on rice. And you looking real black right now.
Ooh, Falco?
Yeah, Nexus does use my favorite skin. I love when a nigga look like a bird. I'm sorry. I'm just saying things. It'd be like that. Ooh, great turnaround grab though. Got the back air, but it's not strong enough to get away. Ooh, I love the weight there. And like we said a little bit earlier, the timing mix-ups are what going to define this game. But that includes the rising aerials there from Nexus, putting all the pressure on.
Bro got hit with the tip of the feathers from that neutral air. Nexus finding his opportunity off stage, and that's definitely what you want to do in this matchup. Don't give too much respect to Dom, but at the same time, respect those recoveries with the tether. There's been a lot of times where his opponent goes off stage, gives up center stage, and loses.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to be at the end of that. So well done on Nexus.
I believe in Dom. He's gonna just press B. You'd be surprised with the amount of times he actually just presses A.
No, we wouldn't.
Back air, forward air, F tilt.
We would not be.
He presses A sometimes.
He presses A just enough to make sure his B moves work, and I appreciate that, man. Make it work. Game number 2, he's going to need to make it work because Nexus, he seemed kind of uncontested in the CQC versions of all their interactions of last game.
I think just based on like the character matchup, that's bound to happen. But at the same time, the player-to-player matchup, it's really just like Nexus trying to find his way through the wall, trying to get over it or through it, one way or another.
And me and Snorlax talked about this a little bit earlier. When you know what your win condition is, your only goal is to make sure that you hit that win condition. And when you're dealing with a character like Falco that has such great airspeed, such great jumps, such great aerials, your idea is to get around what that win condition is and make something happen for Belmont that doesn't involve you risking your life to take a stock. And the way the Nexus is playing in this
literally almost everything Belmont does puts his life in danger, for sure.
Unfortunately, and
Nexus frame data is not the best.
He's just so good to capitalize on it, and that includes jumps out of the corner with the up smash, and Nexus trying to make this a quick match, but not a bad one with that beautiful call out. Dom kind of struggling to put on some meaningful damage in this game number 2.
Oh yeah, Nexus definitely putting his feet on him.
Not for free though.
Not for free, you gotta pay a fee. subscription.
Gah! Put them falcon toes on him.
Oh, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
He clashed with the Phantasm. And he's not meeting his mark with these aerials. Just one of these aerials or these F-tilts is enough to take the stock. He's finally going to hit it. 68% of damage on his part, but nothing he can't make up. He's gonna take a few neutral interactions though, and that in this matchup, he is not, how can I say it? He can't depend too much on his gameplay with the tick for tat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get big combos, you gotta get big percentages done, because the bird is going to do just that.
Yeah, I mean, the physical attacks matter so much for Belmont in this matchup because of the fact that the reflector exists. So anything that Dom is getting comfortable setting up, Nexus has something for him. However, if he's mixing up his timing and kind of making sure that Nexus doesn't feel comfortable, he's not going to get the most out of it, and that includes that ledge with these ledge traps.
Oh my God.
Beautiful stuff.
Dom understands.
I love the tech in place, but the frame trap from the up air to the back air, so much pressure on Dom.
I love how Dom understood like what it would take for him to gain the lead. He's like, I need the F smash. He went for it 4 times in a row.
You got to do what you got to do to get where you want to be, and it's not getting any easier for this Belmont brother. Trying to maintain the ledge trap. We see the side B, Phantasm the ledge. However, Dom's starting to catch on to these early recoveries, and he's finally got something for that ass, and that includes the roll get up. Nexus stuck at the ledge, tries to counter something back, and man, Gucci, this is not looking good.
Yeah, these ledge traps are proving to be a lot right now for Nexus. He's been finding a lot of answers with the Phantasm, but adjusting right now is T3 Dom just trying to take this to an even game. Goodness, let the bird land. He can't stay in the air for too long.
Yeah, it's only getting worse, right? The amount of pressure that Nexus is putting on Dom, having to retreat to the corner whenever it gets a little bit too heavy for his own good. But Nexus sitting on his winner's side life. This does not look the best. That counter is coming in clutch.
He's getting too predictable with those counters. Dom is ready to follow up with the aerial.
Yeah, however, that holy water saving his life, is able to up B out of shield and finally taking some of this pressure off of these ledge traps that Nexus has been throwing out so liberally.
We're about to see right now, is Nexus going to win the tournament 3-0 over Dom? Or is Dom going to bring this to a game 4 situation? Anything is possible, but Nexus is playing at top shape, top form.
Honestly, having one of those blasters out.
Olympic level performance right now from Nexus.
Olympic level neutral Bs for sure. He's just on top of his stuff, and it's not going to get any easier. He's keeping his space enough away from Dom that he doesn't have any options that are outside of his whip nor his dash attack. You will not see Nexus getting hit by something out of the blue, and even Dom trying to approach with that down tilt. Hang on, gets trapped. Damn, nigga.
What percent was he at? Was that 60?
Damn, I thought I saw 86 as a final, but damn, son.
Oh my goodness.
Where'd you find whip?
Damn, son. Get whipped.
Evil Empire, laughing straight through slavery.
Whipaholics mixtape. Real. I'm not gonna say that.
My bad.
I'm not even gonna say it.
I didn't mean to do that to you. Nah, for sure, Nexus, I mean, he was in the lead that entire friggin' game, and all of a sudden, Dom just knew what his win condition was, and it involves that returning cross and or any of the other B moves that he puts out. You cannot feel like you have a win against a Belmont until you know all of his B moves are put away.
But it's really up to Nexus right now to be unfazed by that win, for sure. You know, everybody gets one, and if he understands that, he's not going to let that get to him. If he does let it get to him, I can expect this to go to a Game 5 situation. And, you know, Dom has to win a reset. So it's a reset, and then, you know what, it's the actual sets.
Yeah, and catches the air dodge, and Nexus getting punished for kind of having this mentality that he can get back to center stage without too much work. However, Dom questioning his reality, saying, look, you do not get to play this game for free, and that includes dealing with me while you're in disadvantage. Well done from Nexus.
It really comes down to these countermeasures that Dom is implementing into his gameplay. Like, yeah, you know what? You're going to shine a lot of my projectiles, but I'm going to throw my aerials at these 45-degree angles. That's going to cover that space that you're shining at.
Oh, what a tech, and beautiful there from Nexus, having the wherewithal to understand that he was put in a cheesy situation, had the ability to get out of the Gouda, and now we have a mostly even game. Does not die to the up smash, but landing is going to be a problem as one of the spacies. They are a little bit predictable in how they get down from the air.
The air for sure, that's their playing ground. But Dom is a monster on the floor. And Nexus showing a lot of respect in that regard too. Understanding, like, you know what, I'm going to have to win a lot in these air-to-air situations where I excel in.
Yeah, and I love that he's covering a lot of these options from Belmont with the Nair and calls out the early recovery from Dom, who is now in a very poor position to figure out how to make it through the rest of this set. This is looking like it might be a 3-1 and a handshake from Nexus, who is playing this immaculately, calling out the ledge options and keeping the pressure on just with the up tilt.
So much damage just because he went for one air dodge and the down air. Nexus went. Wait.
And we're going to see the reset. Nexus from loser's side is about to get
I thought Nexus just won the tournament.
It's all good. Production letting us know.
Okay.
It is now 2-1 from Nexus over Dom, who Dom is in loser's side.
I was confused. I was about to crown him the champion of GLS.
I sure was. I was like, they ain't shaking hands fast enough for me. Get out.
He threw the run back, and I was like, run back? You just won, brother.
Yeah, and I mean, we're seeing a little bit of stimming on the side of Nexus. T3 Dom taking a deep breath in, trying to figure out what the best way to start this game is. We're heading back to PS2. And both of these need to feel comfortable here, right?
Heated competition is in the air right now. It's getting musty in here.
It's getting musty in here, nigga. Yo, you're funny as hell, bro. That's funny as fuck. I wish my mom was here. She'd be like, yeah, there's a little bit somebody out here not wearing deodorant, nasty niggas. Anyway, that's funny as hell. I will never say that if I'm not on a block with you, I never want to hear it's getting musty in here. Ever. Ever. Woo, Dom not making it easy. Kept all that pressure on, only 100% on from him. However, Nexus needing to fish a little bit for the stock. This would be the time for Dom to establish his dominance, no pun intended.
Bro better change his tag to don't press B.
Yeah, dead ass, bro. Dead ass Anthran official. Yeah, we want to make sure that there's a little bit more productive movement, and that comes from your physical attacks and your whip, the tip of it.
He was using his B projectiles as a bait to go for aerials, so I can see it working in his favor too. And it's definitely working dividends. It's paying dividends right now for Dom, but he gets up aired, and now Nexus just trying to cash out a stock of his own.
Yeah, and Dom kind of just shaking that off as maybe just a misinput, being put in a poor situation, trying to get the most out of it as Nexus is putting on his A game right now, and it does not look pretty. Does not fall to the back air that was mistimed just a bit. I love the laser to move the holy water out of the way.
Oh my goodness!
What a frame trap.
Yeah, man, the up air just to cover too. I thought he was gonna go for the up B, but he knows what he's doing for sure.
For sure.
Proving so right now, being up 2-1 against Nexus, trying to bring this to a game 5. Don't forget, y'all, he needs to reset this.
Yeah, and I mean, the way
Nexus
he's playing,
only needs to win one game.
Yeah, the way he's playing, it doesn't seem like it's very likely. We're not seeing too many drag downs. We're not seeing confirmative damage, except in this string, the drag down fair to the back air after the throw. This is not going to be pretty, but if we're anyone familiar with Nexus, he should know that none of these situations that he gets put in terms of Smash really matter that much because he doesn't find them intimidating. But Dom trying to push that knowledge to its very end, keeping the pressure on with these whip and these aerials.
Yeah, it's just oppressive. But finally, Nexus standing up to oppression with the up tilt into the back.
Yo! Standing up to oppression, go to, wow. Never mind. I wasn't gonna say nothing good about that, so I have nothing to say. That's funny as hell. Standing against oppression. What did SpongeBob say? Standing at the concession, plotting our oppression.
Oh man.
Oh, and
he's plotting his way into Game 5 right now.
Absolutely, man. Had the axe out, had the cross out, had the ass and the cross out. Cross me up with the ass, cause the ass out. Yeah.
Hey.
Can we get a pog for Game 5?
Can we get a pog for Game 5? But I don't actually believe that. Orchestra, just please go back to production. You are making me so uncomfortable. Can we get a pog? Alicorn says yeah, but he'll spit in your mouth too. What? Huh? Okay.
Jesus. And we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 here. The only suitable stage for Game 5.
Richter Belmont's unfair. T3 Dom is in there. Standing at the concession, plotting his oppression. I'm so mad that they posted that at the same time. Y'all got comedy, bro. And clearly, Nexus doesn't think you that funny because he got a cutscene combo waiting for a nigga named Belmont for
Sponge
show.
Boy, get back to the grill.
For show. Sponge Boy.
Squidward.
Now go ahead.
They gonna need some power plant.
Wow, Alicorn says the way PKNG is spitting, I'm afraid to spit in anybody's mouth. Oh, that's a personal problem. You need to get in there. My bad. My bad. My bad. You got it. Sponge Boy, me Bob. I've just been up tilted at 0 and I've taken 60%. All right, no more reading chat. If we don't get any more SpongeBob results, if the AI isn't getting this shit off or singing, never would have made it, never would have made it. That shit is fire. I don't care what anybody says. That had me plugged in. I love me some that. I think it's Marvin Sapp. Yeah, Marvin Sapp, but it was sung by Patrick. I'm wiser. Yeah, fire.
I don't know. AI is going too far, man.
AI hasn't gone far enough. Hey, yo, if you hear Patrick singing like some of these songs, I'm not gonna lie, they sound better than the original rendition sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. That being said, you know what else sounds good in its original? Is the original Belmont. Dom having his way with Nexus, 122 on him. He needs to find either a Phantasm or a random up smash, because it is not looking good for him.
Yeah, he's running in a lot. He's just trying to find his way in. Dom's not allowing that. This is a moving wall. You got to move with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really up to you to move around it or move through it.
Yeah.
And this time around, Dom is just playing so precarious, so careful.
Yeah, Alicorn saying that Drake Weekend AI song is fire. Stick of the lamp off for the drive, it's an Aventador. Got it right out the store. I got my heart on my sleeve and it's Nexus's deed. Selena baby on my Gina baby, yeah.
Is that the actual like song, like the tempo?
Oh yeah,
song?
have you heard it by Ghost Rider?
Nah.
Nah, we're not getting out of here early. Dom playing like he want to win. Sticking the lamp off for the drive, it's an Aventador. And it's right out the store. Nexus needs to fight back, but honestly, he does not look like he has an answer to this new pressure and this new rhythm that Dom has established, keeping him at the ledge. And if I'm Dom, the problem is he's gonna get irritated, right? Because, excuse me, if I'm Nexus, I'm going to get irritated.
Oh yeah, as the set goes on, you can only take so much water from the Holy Lord.
Yeah. You don't want to take water from a bird, nigga. You feel me? and it's only getting worse. Ooh, and caught the.
Oh, you said soggy chicken?
I sure did.
You said soggy chicken?
What happened to that boy?
You said that chicken boiled, not fried?
What happened to that boy? He was
that
trying
boy
to
looking like rotisserie chicken at Stater Brothers right now.
Put a clap into that boy.
Cleo and Leo's chicken, man. Hey, man, if y'all are enjoying the stream, thank you so much. Make sure to follow and subscribe to the Backyardsmash.
Yeah.
So you can keep up with everything we're doing here at GameLab. It's been a fun night. I'm honestly so glad that I was able to make it out. I had a root canal done today, so I thought I was gonna be out of commission for a few days. I thought my mouth was gonna be too sore. I was talking like this, and I came out and just made it work. So you know, your boy, I didn't go to the dentist today. Nah.
Ay, Dios mío. Yeah. Nah, hey yo,
mouth was gonna be too sore. Pause. Hey man.
Yeah, now Pride Month is over. You need to pause that for sure.
You don't know what I was doing.
They took the camera off of us because we didn't need to know. Game number. Game number what?
The run back, man.
The 6, yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. What?
Hey, man, you was running through the 6 with his woes, that's for sure, man.
He was running through the 6 with these hoes, nigga. He's wildin'. Antisocial Rouge redeemed.
His name Fat Eric.
Hey, yo, DNG, go home. Why are you still in chat? Go home.
Tell DNG to go home. What? That's a redeemable fucking thing here?
Absolutely. You should feel honored. You should also feel honored and home, because go home, DNG.
He's in another state.
DNG, go home. I repeat, DNG, go home.
That's crazy to put an amplifier to my ear like that. I couldn't hear it, but that's funny. Damn, and Dom just kind of has Nexus's number right now for these ledge traps and these edge guards. There's nothing that Nexus feels comfortable with dealing while in the midst of these very oppressive set plays, movements that Nexus has started attributing to his gameplay against Dom.
For sure, for sure. It just really boils down to the patience that's dwindling here from Nexus. We both know that over time the set is going to be very difficult against Dom.
I need him to put his sleeves down. He's looking real light right now.
Yeah, he's looking real light.
I know, he's over trying to brighten up the venue.
He's trying to get shit moist in here.
Happy Pride Month, it's over. Now, someone redeemed it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
it's over.
No, it's over. It's over. It's so Jover.
Happy Pride year.
Oh, man. Yep, and Just Press B coming right back. This game is a lot more even than the last set. I can see that Nexus, hang on, Anthran says, you think it's Jover? I think we're Barack. We are not the same. That's hard. I'm not gonna lie, that's hard. And I think we might be Barack if we're talking about Nexus, because he's trying to bring this back into a very reasonable lead. However, it's kind of getting stopped at the door by like knocks, right? Knock, 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 back air. Knock, knock, knock,
he's
knock.
definitely trying to Barack Obama these hoes with that neutral air. Really good stuff right there from Nexus. Bombs over Baghdad.
Yeah, no, you got it, you got it. Well played. I mean, it's only good.
What the hell?
Why? Someone redeemed it, I don't know. Damn, that's some cold stuff. It's a cold world. Shout out Anthran, official for 10 seconds. Somebody time somebody else out just to do this shit. That's crazy. It's a dog-eat-dog world in the chat, and it's a dog-eat-bird world in the game. My goodness.
Oh my god, I was about to say some fuck shit. I'm glad I did it.
No, Alicorn, that was Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast, but you do have the artist right. It is by Outkast. Bombs Over Baghdad. I believe that's off Stankonia. Yeah, don't move a thing unless you came to get something. Bombs Over Baghdad. Shout out Anthony. He was looking for the A in Nexus to see where his hoes were, and I just knew the joke from jump because I know there's no A in Nexus.
Oh, that was crazy.
Good ledge trap here. The side B's returning cross, and actually almost gets him caught up in the holy water. This would be the time if he's going to make a comeback. Nexus needs to make the most out of it. Does get the reflection, holy water dragged down. Oh, he was looking for a reset.
Dom is out here making a whole MLA format analysis of Nexus.
Yeah, try more hard because clearly this isn't working for you. But a good
It's a
turnaround
major
back
league
air.
ass whooping.
I love how he's starting to press forward whenever he gets his work invalidated by like a reflection or anything. Dom says, never mind, I'm gonna get closer to you. And it's making all the difference against playing against Nexus. Especially because he has an option when he comes up from ledge. He's just kind of stuck there.
He's doing a great job at mixing it up, playing at that mid-range distance, and not being afraid to box. I think his best boxing tool, funny enough, is going to be his up B. It's going to be his fastest option. So he's just like, you know what? You're mashing in front of me, up B. I'm going to get my little 15-20% damage from the up B.
I'm going to get my up B.
Hold that. It was 17% actually. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, trying to make something worthwhile. The problem, I think, is that Nexus, I'm sure, bases a lot of what he's expecting out of his neutral on whether or not he's able to confirm into some of what's expected. And I think he's just kind of struggling just to maintain center stage at all. It is not looking the best.
And there's also little hints of that patience being dwindled right now. Slowly and slowly concaving.
Woo, and catching him at ledge, Nexus just kind of shaking his head like, wow, what is going on? I think that there was such a considerable difference in the tempo and the swing of both of these games leading into this reset of set, and it just seems like Dom has Nexus's number in a big way.
I also feel like Dom is capitalizing on the impatience here from Nexus. As time goes on, the frustration is going to build ever more and more, bottling up, and then Nexus just really doesn't have an answer. Dom is just doubling down on that. Like, he is understanding, like, you know what, I saw you slapping your knee earlier. You're gonna go in for, you're gonna roll your eyes back, go in for some blood.
Yeah, and clearly it's a blood bank because he is doubling down on his triple down. It's not getting any easier for the Vampire Hunter. Excuse me, it's only getting easier for the Vampire Hunter while it's getting harder from the bird from space. However, Nexus finally putting something on the board, has his side B land, but this is possibly too little too late when it comes to Dom, who has been capitalizing on every opportunity he has to make Nexus look like his game plan does not work against the Spellmont.
Oh man, trying to find his way back on stage. Dom, the king of the ledge traps. Finally, Nexus gets his opportunity here. Dom getting whip punished. This is big. The early recovery. Who goes for that?
A real ass nigga. That's all I gotta say.
A real ass Belmont. I feel you.
Come on now.
He's on Belmont people time.
He said, just press B. Nah, B stands for bitch, and I got it. So he's starting to keep the pressure on. I mean, Dom is putting on everything.
He's definitely putting on everything, man. There ain't no window shopping here for Dom. Nexus is on the lookout for a stock.
Yeah. However, Dom kind of shadowing him at the ledge, always throwing out an option when he feels it's comfortable enough to get back. And at this point, Dom doesn't even have a worthy opponent in terms of actual percentage to get back to stage because everything that he wants to do has been covered by somebody else that's been watching him play this game.
Oh,
not that though.
Yeah, he's bringing this to an even game. Nexus trying to find his first game in this reset. Dom, if he is able to take this game, is going to put himself in a very good position.
Absolutely.
He was down and out, having to, you know, reset Nexus, and then now that the reset is happening, I'm sure there's a lot of thoughts going through Nexus's head, wondering like, you know what, I shouldn't have done this, I should have done this. But in the heat of battle, you can't think about hypotheticals. You need to think about optimal stuff.
Yeah, and almost catching that roll back, Nexus finally able to capitalize on these tech situations. Like you said, I mean, Dom has been playing dominant this entire time just to set off the second set, and it's kind of been on Nexus to be behooved and humbled by the way that this Belmont is approaching.
And Thran talking about this shit, you never put anyone in a good position.
Ayo. Ayo. No, let's talk about it, nigga. What? Absolutely, because you ain't never putting, now hang on. Nexus trying to put Dom in a very good position, and it involves him not using his digital jumps.
He's channeling your inner 50 Cent right now.
What do you say fuck me for? Uh-oh, Nexus looking for the up air.
Man.
Good DI, gonna keep him alive. Oh, I love the, hang on, will he find the counter? No, not with the returning cross. Oh, he doesn't go for the back air. He's trying to be conservative. Does the turnaround back air? Up smash. Oh, and the up B not gonna take it, but puts him in a poor position. Was trying to catch a landing from the Phantom. That didn't hit him. That didn't hit him. That didn't hit him. But you know what did hit him? 10 tier 1 subs with the Backyardsmash community.
How did that hit?
That didn't hit him.
I'm telling you, how did the up tilt not hit?
That legit did not hit him. We're going to take a second because, man, that was a lot that went on. Even our players need a second. We'll be right back with more Hot Smash action. Stay tuned.
Richter.
Yeah, ain't nobody thinking about you. Well, put the sound on the scene. Put the jelly in the burger.
Yeah, man. Put the beam on the Glock.
Yeah, put the pork on the farm.
Put that foot in the ass too. Right now, T3 down taking a lot of damage.
True, and it's only racking up. Nexus getting the most out of all these very small interactions in neutral. That includes these drag down fairs. And I mean, one of these days he's gonna catch Dom recovering a little too fast, and that little enclave that's on the side lip of the stage is going to get punished.
Out here looking like Verizon. You mean the service that never works, that I overpay for every month? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing their best. They only look their best when you compare it to other people, right?
Most unreliable network in the nation.
Absolutely,
God
no bitches.
damn.
No bitches, no service.
Bruh, I had Virgin Mobile and that thing was better than Verizon.
That's crazy. Hang on, the drag down Nair. I mean, maybe Dom, with a little bit too much dip on his chip, needs to find a concerted way to take this stock, and that includes a holy water trap into a back air in the corner. Well played there from Dom.
Dom is playing like he's fed up right now. He's definitely trying to take the set home. Nexus playing like he has something to prove. He's been coming up to us all day saying, you know what, y'all gonna commentate me winning? I'm like, yeah, brother, I'm here to support. But at the same time, you gotta put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, and what a stack it is. There's fine. Ooh. Does not get the multi-hit of the Nair. But like I said, eventually all of these ledge trapping works will pay off and pay dividends for Nexus, who has been throwing them out, not willy-nilly, but with very good intentions, and that includes catching the jump of the double jump of Dom while trying to get back to stage. Turns it around on him, and now we have a even stock game. Yeah, in terms of even stock for sure, but Dom he's been playing a lot more aggressive. You can see so much. Just press A, man. This is his whole evolution. Honestly, if you just press A, you'll see the best out of you. That includes all of your B moves and the very, very seldom talked about. Low-key hoping for a game 10. Nah, yeah. We're not. No, we're definitely not. Hey, but you know what? I'm here for both the homies. These are both the homies, so you know, regardless, whoever wins this, I'm happy for you. Right now, Dom has a lot of proof because the last time he was here, he won. So you know, this time around, he's back. I think Nexus won the tournament literally the week after Dom won.
Yeah. I mean, and it's so volatile, right? This matchup just depends on whether or not Dom can wall somebody out long enough to start finding his confirms that he's made specifically for himself, or if Nexus can up the stakes enough.
Oh my goodness, that was clean.
There's something worthwhile at the end of the rainbow for him. And looking right now, I don't know, it doesn't look like Nexus is prepared for any of the things that Dom has started to bring to this metaphorical table.
And it's not even about being prepared, it's about being smart, man. Some of the things you can be ready for, but it might put you in shield stun. It might be 2+ on shield, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, and that's all.
Jesus, I've never seen a Belmont spike like that.
Shit.
Never.
Yo, I don't want to set my language to English after that, because I know that down there was racist.
Ay, Dios mío, no mames.
Ay, Dios mío.
Qué maravilla que pasó ahí para T3 Dom.
¿Dónde está la respect?
El juego 3 y ahora 2-1.
Sí.
T3 Dom sigue ganando contra Nexus. Nexus se mira muy enojado. Pero vamos a ver lo que va a pasar aquí. El juego 4 entre T3 Dom y Nexus.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna send this to Cirque. Please don't.
I'm not completely sure what it is
Zoom
that
in on his
changed,
arms.
but there's just something that has stopped Nexus from approaching Dom comfortably, and you can tell. I don't know if it's muscle production, but it might be. There's just a clear uncomfortability when it comes to Nexus and
it's
getting
like, God
ahead.
damn,
in
bro,
sets.
your BMI is crazy. This body mass index is going nuts.
True. I agree with you. But it's not getting any easier. Y'all got to get it together.
Oh,
wow, what a call
and he
out.
said, I'm going to put that body in your index. Oh, shit. I thought that just killed him.
Nah, Gucci, say that again.
What?
I'm going to put my what in your index? Nah, don't laugh it off. I just want to know. That's crazy.
All right, good stuff right there from
That's clean. That's clean. That's how you move fast.
Great stuff from Dom, equalizing in a big way. Definitely trying to keep himself in this game. Not trying to see a game 5, but I'm sure Nexus is fiending for that game 5.
Mm-hmm. It's only going to get a little bit easier for him as he figures out
Dom
ways.
is Richter in real life.
True. And wow, gimped him really well.
Damn.
It seems like even if you're paying close attention to this game, you're going to be taken aback by the amount of options that they pull back, just because the prize pool for what they can get out of it, I guess socially, is way bigger than normal, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And man, that's what Dom is playing like. Like, there's a lot on the line, but is not playing as well as Nexus, throwing out hitboxes, setting up tech situations that Dom is not prepared for, and it seems like Nexus is in rare form today.
I really feel like Nexus just didn't put his foot on the brakes. It's been all gas. He was going 100%, 100 miles an hour. And those last interactions, that second and third stock were lost so quickly. Finally, we have this game 5 in the grand finals reset between both of these phenomenal players, taking it to Pokemon Stadium 2. And if you're Nexus, you're feeling hella comfortable right now.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
I don't know.
Uzi. All right, Dom starting strong with the ledge traps. This is where it starts. Oh, the falling holy water, because you know the Lord will make the blessings rain down. And that includes these ledge traps by themselves. Nexus struggling to get back in the center stage. Finally is able to retake one of those side platforms, but it's still being stuck in the air.
Ooh. Damn. He did all that for 38%.
A drop of blood.
A drop of blood, and he definitely dropped that stock. T3 Dom playing phenomenal right now. He's been down and out this whole set, and Nexus just really letting him do it. He's really letting him run away with this.
Yeah, kind of have his way. Put his hand in the cookie jar and has not been punished for eating the macadamias yet.
I feel like there's a little sense of urgency right now from Dom. Like, if I let this game go on for too long, I'm gonna lose. So I better lose. I better win in the beginning.
Yeah,
just, you know.
I agree. And what an angle back air. You can see Nexus kind of has some choice words for the returning cross. It's starting to cause havoc in his own life. And it's frustrating, right? You're dealing with a character that has so many options to keep you in a place you don't want to be, that by the time you make it back, you don't really know what to do with yourself. And right now, I think Nexus is kind of on the back foot when dealing with all these options that Dom has waiting for him.
I'm not counting him out just yet, but as of right now, he has a lot of food on his plate. He needs to stop playing with it and eat it.
Woo! And his mouth is open, finally taking that first stock, filled it with lots of Louisiana goodness. I ain't know what I said until I said it, brother. I'm gonna be completely real with you. My bad. I'm dead. Hey, yo, my bad. I do not know what I was saying. That was crazy. Anyways, returning cross. Gucci, be on my side, bro. Be on my side. Anyways, great air dodge to ledge. Nexus trying to exert himself.
Oh, damn, that almost took him off the top.
Almost died to a frame trap, too. Uh-oh.
Dom only one hit away right now from taking this set off of Nexus and winning the tournament. Nexus is not going out like that.
Ooh, and I love these aggressive options for the fact that Nexus feels comfortable on shield.
Oh! What the hell was that?
That was beautiful. Hit one of down tilt into down smash immediately. T3 Dom is your winner of GameLab-Smash number 95, taking it in such an elegant